For a long time, it's been alleged that T.I. is a snitch. Is he really a snitch? We're about to find out. Let's get into it.
So let's play out the T.I. thing. What happens in his case? Because he gets caught these are like machine guns. And
he gets a year and a day.
Well, I know, but he's looking at 30 years or something ridiculous.
They say he was looking at 20 years or so.
20? Okay.
Yeah, so they say he was looking at 20 years or so, better like that. But before all this happened, when he got his year and a day, before all this happened to me, before he did this to me,
okay,
he had already got his year and a day. And the day he got his year and a day, the attorney that I had, the same attorney, called me to his office. He's like, I need you to come to my office. You need to come now. So I come to the office, and I'm like, what's up? He's sitting there with one of his investigators. He say, your boy just got a year and a day, right? I'm like, for real? How you know that? I said, because I don't even know it yet. He said, it's all over the radio, everything. And I'm like, oh, that's what's up. He said, no, that ain't what's up. I'm like, what do you mean that's not what's up? I said, he didn't get nothing but a year and a day. That's what's up. He said, I was a prosecutor before I was an attorney. You don't get a year and a day.
No, it's not possible.
Like that, for something like that. And I was like, nah, not my man. I said,
there's a mandatory minimum.
Yeah, but I told the lawyer, not my man.
Right.
He wouldn't do it. He's like, you sure? I was like, it's my man. Trust me. He wouldn't do that. He said, I need you to watch yourself. I'm like, why I gotta watch myself? He said, because I really think something about to happen.
And all the time, man, them lawyers be knowing the inside scoop on stuff. I mean, if he looking at it from a law's point of view, I'm almost sure a lawyer would know if somebody really actually snitched. But still in question. Let's continue.
I really need you to watch yourself. And I'm like, nah, that's my man. That's my dog. I leave there. When I leave there, I went and found Tip. I went to T.I. and told him. I said, my lawyer just told me. He's like, what's up? I said, he told me you got a year and a day. You didn't call me. He's like, yeah, we was trying to celebrate. We was doing all over. So I said, why isn't my attorney scared that you finna do something to me? He's like, what? And I was like, yeah, that's what he told me. He told me to watch myself. I said, did you say anything to them people? He's like, man, come on, man. I said, man, I'm just asking. I know you did it. I got to ask.
How do you know he didn't? You cannot get a year and a day. There's no other. There is no other avenue other than a 5K1 or a Rule 35.
But they got some guys down there that they can seal it up too. I'm banking on this is my dog, and I can't say to the day that he said nothing. I still can't say it because nothing came out. But I can say it was strange for a year and a day. I can actually say that.
I thought he ended up. Doesn't he end up testifying in a trial?
In the murder trial?
Yeah.
That was one of his conditions of being out, the things he had to do.
That's how he got a year and a day. I don't.
So is he alleging that Tip snitched? I mean, come on, man. I still say, and I'm going to continue to say, regardless of the situation, I just don't see how you could get caught with that many guns and only get a year. For real. He had artillery. I ain't even going to even call it a gun. He had artillery. He was ready to go to war. So to be able to only get a year, I don't know, man. They say he got some good lawyers, but come on, man. But let's get back into it.
Listen, man. Hey, I don't know. I can't.
I mean, I don't think it's up for debate. Everybody knows that's what happened.
He said it's not up for debate.
Yeah.
He said it's not okay. Okay, you said it's not up for debate. But I'm telling you, myself personally,
right.
I'm around there campaigning for the man. I'm telling them, no, he ain't told nothing. I'm telling everybody he ain't told nothing. So
I'm not downing him. I'm saying he did the right thing. I don't want to go to jail for 20 years. Fuck you.
I got you, but I'm saying, I get it like this. If it was somebody else, I'd be like, yeah, they snitched.
Right.
They told.
So why does it have to be somebody else, Alpha Omega? Why would you automatically think if it was somebody else they told, but you don't believe that? But I guess I could kind of get where you coming from because you don't want to believe that your man snitched on you or snitched in general. So I can get where you coming from. But hey, man, That's one of them situations you got to really look like, But let's continue though.
But even today, after he did me like he did me, I'm still trying to hold on and give him the benefit of the doubt. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really trying to do that. And my people get on me. Like, they get on me about this. Like, you tripping. Like, are you serious right now? I'm like, you gotta get it.
This is like Joey Merlino going on Patrick Bet-David and looking at Patrick Bet-David saying, there is no mafia. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I said it is no mafia.
Talking about.
That's what my people say.
Yeah.
They be like, yo, you tripping. I'm like, I can't say that though, man. You don't put. I ain't gonna put no jacket on you unless I see the real paperwork.
He said a really good lawyer.
Like I know. That's the feds, man. That's the feds. The feds don't care about your money or your lawyer. You're wasting money. You're wasting your money with a lawyer with the feds.
So what happens after he basically he just steps away and lets everybody go?
I went into like a depression. Everybody. You got all these most of the do boys in the industry. Everybody follow suit with him. You feel me? Everybody want to follow suit. I ain't getting no calls no more. I ain't messing with nobody. But I'm in a deep depression at the time. You feel me? And he was doing this thing, and I sat back. I just sat back and I let it play out. I just let it play out. Watch. I just sat back in the corner and watch. But I still was talking to guys over there on the label, guys that be with him every day, and they were saying even his uncle was looking out for me. His uncle was giving me money here and there. Anytime I go see him, right to the day, if I go see his uncle, he'll give me some money. He always say the same thing. I don't like how he did you.
Right.
And then his uncle's like, you think somebody down there with a 20 count gun charge, you think they ain't said nothing?
Yeah, no.
And I was
Now, why is it that everybody around him, he said all his peoples, he said the lawyer, he said his T.I.'s uncle just now, everybody's questioning, would you really get a year for having all that artillery, and everybody's questioning it except your ass? Come on, man, we already know. I mean, he just had them paperwork, the paperwork sealed or something. It's sealed like the JFK files or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get back into it.
like, I can't say that, bro. And then he was like, yeah, you got too much love.
Yeah, you're felon. I'm as soft as you can get. If I get caught with a fucking firearm, I'm doing 3 years.
Yes, sir.
Man, there's a way around it, but that's the only way.
Yes,
Everybody,
sir.
oh no, I had a good lawyer. You didn't have a good lawyer, bro.
Not with the feds.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, sir.
So what happened? So did you continue to try and like further your career?
No, I said back. I was depressed. That's what I'm saying. I was in a real depression because I had all these kids. I got 25 kids. Yeah, I got 25 children. I got 23 baby mothers.
Damn. 25 kids, 23 baby mothers. And you in Atlanta? Boy, you lucky you ain't get something else besides 25 kids. But damn, 25 kids though. Woo! Wrap it up. But let's get back into it.
Like, I got all these kids, yo. Like, I'm gonna take care of these kids. Like, you really castrated me. And when you castrated me, it's like you castrated my kids also. Because you took how we eat, how I feed my family. And then you saying, like, you really, like, you try to have me killed. Like, that's putting a hit on me. That's basically a hit. If you're looking at it like, when I'm looking on the street point, you did something like that, it's just like you put a hit on me.
So what happens? What happens at this point? Because this was like 2000. Yeah, this is almost 20, not 20 years ago, but whatever, 15, 17 years ago.
I just sat back and watched. I kept sitting back watching, going through my depression, sitting back watching. I kept writing, going in the studio, doing some stuff, but then I get the feel for it, then I lose the feel for it. Get the feel for it, then lose the feel for it. Because there was so many unanswered questions I never got answered from him. I was trying to get to him so I can look him in his eyes like we're on the yard.
Yeah.
Like I want to look in your eyes like we're on the yard. Like, yo, what's up, man? What made you pull that move on me? You feel me?
Yeah. He don't want to see you. You don't want to.
I seen him a couple months ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I seen him one time before that too. I seen him one time before that. He caught that violation. After he got out the feds, he caught a violation.
Okay. I
He
didn't know
got
that.
caught him in California. When they pulled him over, him and his wife got pulled over in California.
For what?
They pulled him over. They said he was drinking, and they said he had pills on him and all this
Oh,
stuff
okay.
and all that. So he caught a violation.
Either dude got to be sleeping under some kind of rock or something. Because who didn't know T.I. and his wife got pulled over? Like he really literally had to be sleeping under a rock because there was no possible way. Every media outlet from TMZ, and you know they the biggest platform in the world. Everybody from TMZ all the way down to your smallest DJ academics reported on T.I. getting pulled over in Cali. So how does this dude not know it? Maybe he's being a little naive to act like, but, oh, well, let's get back into it.
And when he caught a violation, it was a guy. I don't know if the guy was really trying to jump off the building, the radio station building downtown Atlanta, but I know I've been in that radio station a few times, and people that worked there, they didn't even know that door existed in that building to get to the roof. But for some reason, I felt that Tip was going to be down there to try to talk this man off of that roof. I felt it. I was sitting there, we were sitting in the house, we was gambling. And I heard on the radio, I was like, what? I said, turn that up. They said, the dude trying to jump off the roof. I was like, yo, I need to go down there. I need to go down there. They're like, for what? I was like, I promise you, I bet Tip be down there. So I seen him. He had his bodyguards and stuff with him. I'm just standing there looking at him. He noticed me while he was talking to some of the fans. And he looked, and I was like, and then the bodyguard was like, man, come on, man, don't start it. I said, well, I ain't gonna start that. That ain't my thing. I don't get on like that. I said, I'm gonna talk to him, though. And he like, man, what, just give him time. I said, bro, I need to talk to him before he leave here, bro. I said, you gonna stop me? He was like, no, I don't want no trouble. I was like, okay, then, well, let me talk to him. So then he came over. He was like, I still love you, man. I said, I love you too. I said, but we need to talk. He told me to get with a couple people that we know. Never happened. Never happened. I got with them and it never happened.
You know why it never happened? Because he don't want it to. It's a reason, though. But what do you guys think, man? Come on, man. Leave it in the comment section. Let's discuss this right here. Let's kill this debate. Is T.I. snitch or is he not? Leave it down there. And if you say he's not, how did he get off with having that many weapons or being tied to that many weapons and getting a year and a day? Like, let me know law-wise, is it something I'm missing or something I don't know? Let your boy know down in the comment section. What do you think? Is T.I. snitch or not? Let's kill this debate. Let's get to it. It's your boy Chaotic One. This right here is the KMHP TV YouTube channel, home of the reactions, interviews, and more right here. If you rock out with us, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted when we drop all these videos like this one. And until the next one, I'm going to holler. Peace.